Reaction was swift and stunned. Most African presidents had no idea the extent of Israeli presence on their soil. What followed was historic. An emergency African Union summit was called. Iran presented its case directly. Some nations feared being dragged into Middle Eastern chaos. Others, especially those already under surveillance, welcomed a counterstrike. 6 months later, Africa was transformed. Several countries expelled Israeli operatives after uncovering secret bases and unauthorized operations. A new African defense alliance was formed for the first time. A united military front to resist foreign interference. Iran was granted observer status, providing defense tech. But under African control, strict protocols were enacted to monitor all foreign military activity on the continent. But the personal price was brutal. In just a few months, President Traoré survived 3 assassination attempts. Israeli cyberacts and economic pressure intensified. Western allies imposed sanctions, yet inside Africa, something powerful had shifted. The public backed in him. They saw a leader not begging for foreign aid, but standing toe-to-toe with global powers. 1 year later, at the United Nations, he stood before the world and said, when Iran called at their darkest hour, we saw our own reflection, a continent long used, manipulated, ignored. We didn't join their war. We finally stood up in ours, the war for African sovereignty. He gestured toward the hall, now filled with unified African delegates. Today, Africa is not a battleground for others. We choose our alliances, we protect our people, and we will never again be silent. The applause thundered, not just in the chamber, but across a continent that had finally found its voice.